Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Vincent Obita, and we are going now to discuss one of the professional values as well. That's the issue of confidentiality. It's one of the silent stations that usually also appear in Osce now for the new test of competency. And the scenarios you will receive concerning confidentiality usually revolves around either a certain diagnosis that a patient has a patient has been diagnosed with, and now you want to communicate it back to the patient, and you are asking whether they would want their family to know or their next of kin and things of that kind. Now, just remember, all the information concerning patient care are usually confidential and have to be made private unless the patient consents on the same. That's where now the issue of confidentiality comes in. And with the scenario you are given, it can be a diagnosis on maybe a life-threatening condition or a terminal illness, the cancers and things of that kind. Now, the scenario would be the patient's reaction if such a communication ought to be made to their family members or partner or whoever the scenario is capturing. Now, your role as a nurse in this case will revolve onto maintaining this confidentiality, but at the same time communicating the wishes of the patient and things of that kind. Since these are a silent station, your points also to be guided by the marking criteria, which would let you capture all the things that you need to do. In the first case, you will provide reassurance to the patient on your responsibility towards respecting their rights to privacy and confidentiality, but at the same time state that you need to act with honesty and integrity at all times, so that they get to know that whatever you are providing, you are not masking anything towards them. At the same, your second point will revolve around exploring the patient's reasons for withholding the diagnosis and the prognosis from their partner or from the next of kin. Then your third point will revolve around providing support and time to enhance the discussion between the patient and the partner while respecting the patient's decision in line with their duty of care and confidentiality. And your next issue will also revolve around documenting the wishes of the patient concerning the diagnosis and information sharing. You need to capture that because as far as you are communicating, you need to state that you had explained all that to the patient and they wish either to be shared or not shared with their partner and things of that kind. As per the marking criteria, your next point will revolve around acknowledging concerns and feelings of the partner, acting with care and compassion while also explaining the need to respect the patient's rights to privacy and confidentiality. That would be your second last issue in relation to confidentiality. And then you will wrap up with the issue of upholding the standards of nursing profession and acting according to the values of prioritizing people, preserving safety, practicing effectively, and promoting professionalism and trust. With those points in that order, you would have captured all the issues relating to confidentiality. Thank you so much. Continue subscribing to the channel. Practice a lot for your Osce. Those who have passed their Osce this week, I'm happy for you. Welcome to Band 5 and see you next time.